Every year, nearly 80% of workers in the US report feeling overwhelmed by stress. Did you know that chronic burnout can actually shrink your brain? It's true. Studies show that long-term stress can lead to the shrinking of the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and emotional control. And yet, we keep pushing ourselves to do more, without realizing how much damage it can cause. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of neglecting your mind and body for too long. But what if there was a way to avoid it, or at least reduce its impact? In this video, I'll share the habits that saved me from total burnout, and they're probably simpler than you think. You'll learn how taking 5-minute mindful breaks, unplugging from technology, and practicing gratitude can transform your mental health. Stick around, because I'm about to reveal how these simple habits can help you fight burnout and reclaim your energy. You don't need to wait for a mental breakdown to make a change. Start these habits today, and take control of your well-being. Chapter 1: The Power of Pause. How 5-minute mindful breaks reshaped my day. One of the most powerful habits I adopted was taking 5-minute mindful breaks. These tiny pauses throughout the day allowed me to reset and recharge without interrupting my workflow. Research shows that taking breaks can boost productivity by up to 34%, and these small moments of mindfulness helped reduce my stress levels significantly. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, I would stop, breathe deeply, and focus on the present moment. The change was incredible. In just 5 minutes, I could clear my mind and refocus on my work with renewed energy. The key is consistency. Set a timer to remind yourself to pause every few hours. It's not about escaping work, it's about coming back to it with a refreshed mind. You don't need long breaks, just a few minutes can have a profound impact on your mental clarity. Chapter 2: Brain Detox. The digital cleanse that restored my focus in a world dominated by screens. It's easy to become mentally cluttered. Constant notifications, emails, and social media updates make it hard to stay focused. I began a practice called brain detoxing, which involves setting strict boundaries on my screen time. Studies suggest that excessive screen time can lead to increased anxiety and stress. By cutting back on digital distractions, I found a surprising increase in my productivity and a decrease in mental fatigue. I decided to unplug for 30 minutes after work. No phones, no emails, just time to reset. This small act helped me reclaim my mental space and restored my ability to think clearly. If you're feeling burnt out, try digital detoxing for just an hour a day. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your mind becomes. Chapter 3: The Art of Intentional Slow Living. How I learned to say no. Burnout often comes from overcommitting. I used to say yes to everything, thinking I had to do it all. But when I started practicing intentional slow living, I learned that saying no is just as important as saying yes. A 2019 study found that people who regularly engage in slow living report higher levels of happiness and less stress. It's about being deliberate with your time and energy. When I began prioritizing my own needs over external demands, I felt an immediate reduction in stress. Saying no to non-essential commitments allowed me to focus on what truly matters. You don't have to do it all, and you definitely don't have to do it all at once. Start by saying no to just one thing a week and see how it feels. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the upcoming chapters that could help transform your life. Chapter 4: Sensory Reset. Using everyday moments to ground yourself. Mindfulness isn't just about sitting still and meditating. It's about being aware of your surroundings, especially through your senses. I started practicing sensory resets, which involved tuning into the sights, sounds, and feelings around me. Research shows that engaging your senses can help calm the nervous system and lower stress levels. I would pause for a moment to notice the sound of birds outside, the feel of the sun on my skin, or the taste of my morning coffee. These simple sensory experiences helped ground me and pull me back from the mental clutter that leads to burnout. It's easy to overlook these moments, but taking a minute to focus on them brings an instant sense of calm. Try it next time you feel overwhelmed. Simply pause and engage with your environment. Chapter 5: The Gratitude Flip. Turning stress into strength. One of the most powerful habits I developed was flipping my stress into gratitude. Stress is a natural part of life, but instead of letting it overwhelm me, I began to ask myself, what can I be grateful for in this moment? Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can lower cortisol levels and improve overall mental well-being. When facing a tough situation at work, instead of getting frustrated, I would remind myself of the learning opportunities in that challenge. This shift in perspective helped me stay calm and centered. When you're overwhelmed, try pausing and acknowledging something positive in the moment. It can completely change your mindset and reduce stress. Chapter 6: Embodied Mindfulness. Moving your body to clear your mind. Mindfulness isn't just a mental practice, it's physical, too. I discovered that engaging in mindful movement, like stretching or yoga, helped clear my mental fog. According to a study published in the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology, physical activity, even in small doses, can significantly reduce stress and improve cognitive function. By integrating short bursts of movement into my daily routine, I noticed a big difference in my mental clarity. Whether it was a morning yoga session or simply stretching during work breaks, moving my body helped me stay present and focused. If you're feeling burnt out, try a 10-minute stretching routine. It's a simple yet effective way to release tension and reset your mind. Conclusion: small habits, big impact. Achieving mindfulness doesn't require hours of meditation or extreme lifestyle changes. By incorporating these simple yet powerful habits into your day, you can drastically reduce burnout and enhance your mental well-being. From taking mindful breaks to embracing slow living, each habit helps you reconnect with the present moment and reclaim your energy. Remember, the goal is not perfection, it's about creating space for yourself and building habits that work for your life. Start with one of these strategies today, and watch how your mental clarity and overall happiness improve. You've got this. If you've enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more tips on living a balanced, mindful life.